Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song by Ariana Grande called Break Free. And we're going to end up cabling this on 3rd fret to kind of match the recording. We'll walk through a couple things in root position just in case you don't have one. And we start out with our kind of our main intro and our verse progression on an E minor chord. And normally you do this first finger on the A second, second finger on the D second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord and it sounds really, really sad. Now while you're on E minors, it can be kind of cool to add in the 3rd finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor 7 chord and sounds really kind of sad, might make you cry. And then from the E minor, we go to an A minor chord. And normally you do this first finger on the B first fret, second finger on the D second fret, and 3rd finger on the G second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord and it sounds really, really sad. Now, while you're on A minors in general, it can be kind of cool to lift the first finger and make that an A sus2. Or you could add in the pinky on the B third for an A suspended chord and kind of say some things around the A minor. Or you could lift off the 3rd finger of the A minor and make it an A minor 7. Or add in the pinky on the high E third for an A minor 7. Or especially if you're digging on the E minor 7 voicing, you may want to think about an A7 sus by doing first finger on the D second, second finger on the G second, 3rd finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third. And you kind of strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds an A7 sus. That way you wouldn't have to move 3 and 4 between that E minor and the A minor change. And then from the A, we'd be going to a G major chord. Normally you do this first finger on the A second, second finger on the low E third, 3rd finger on the high E third. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord and it sounds really happy. Now, while you're on G's in general, it can be kind of cool to add in the 3rd on the B third, pinky on the high E third. Kind of work that for your G major. And then from the G, we'd be going to a C major chord. Normally you do this first finger on the B first fret, second finger on the D second fret, 3rd finger on the A string 3rd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, it sounds a C major chord. It sounds wonderful. It's beautiful. Now you may also want to dig on lifting off the first finger, making that a C major 7. Or you could add in the pinky on the B string 3rd for a C major 9 and kind of say some things around the C chord. Or another way to play C major 9 is doing first finger on the D second, second finger on the A third, 3rd finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third. Kind of working the C major that way. And there's a couple different strumming options that you may want to think about through the song. You could even work kind of an 8 down count, kind of an E minor 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, kind of working that through your chords. E minor, A minor. And I'm kind of adding a little bit of right hand muting just to make that a little bit sneaky. So that can be kind of a cool way to kind of just get used to working that chord change to E minor, A minor, G major, C major. One of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 light. This is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the G and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. So we tried that through that intro progression. You'd have the E minor, down, up, down, up, A minor, G major, C major. So we want to kind of dig on that. From that intro, then we'll be going into our main verse, and we end up repeating that progression 3 times, and then the 4th time we kind of do our E minor to our A minor, and then we go to our G major, and you hear this crazy cool change. Actually, if you're playing it out, you may just want to stay on the C chord, or you could go to an E flat major chord. And normally, there's a couple of ways you could do this on the guitar. Normally, you do this as a 6th fret bar, 3rd finger over the D, G, and B. It's kind of a double bar chord. But a really easy way out on that is to kind of take a D major shape and just slide it over one. So you can do first finger on the G 3rd fret, second finger on the high 3rd fret, 3rd finger on the B 4th fret. And if you strum just the G, B, and E, it's kind of like a little E flat major. So it might get a little bit closer if you kind of dig on that. And then from that verse, then we'd be going into our main chorus part. And we start out on our C major chord, but then we go to our E minor chord, and then we go to a D major chord. And normally you do this first finger on the G second, second finger on the high E second, and 3rd finger on the B string 3rd. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D major chord and it sounds really happy. And while you're on D's in general, it can be kind of cool to lift the second finger, get that a D suspended second, or you can add in the pinky on the high E third for a D suspended and kind of say some things around the D chord. And it's a little weird actually, the E minors and D's through that part kind of half. So if you're doing the downs, you may want to do just kind of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on those chords. Or you could even split it, kind of an E minor for 3, D for 5. So have the C for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. E minor, D, C, down, up, down. If you're doing the down, down, up, down, up. On the E minor D, you may want to do a down, down, up on each of those chords, kind of a half pattern idea. Or you could even split the pattern. So you could do the E minor with the down, down, and then hit the D for the up, up, down, up. Kind of big on that. And from there, we'd have kind of do that 3 times. Kind of C, E minor, D, C, E minor, D, C, E minor, D. And then the last time, then we go to a B minor chord. And normally you do this as a 2nd fret bar. 2nd finger on the B string, 3rd fret, 3rd on the D, 4th fret, pinky on the G, 4th fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a B minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. Now you may also dig on lifting off the pinky and making that a B minor 7, or if you're just starting out, another way to play B minor 7. We're doing 1st finger on the A 2nd, 2nd finger on the G 2nd, 3rd finger on the high E 2nd, kind of working that for your B minor. Or if you're digging on those drone voicings, actually kind of the E minor 7 voicings, you can do 1st finger on the A 2nd, 2nd finger on the G 2nd, 3rd finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd. And kind of working that for your B minor. And then from the B minor, we kind of half the B minor to C chord, and then we kind of do an A minor chord with kind of our whole count. And then we come back and repeat all of that, but we end up on a C chord. So all the way through your chorus, you got kind of C, E minor, D, C, E minor, D, C, E minor, D, and then our B minor, C, A minor, and then we kind of repeat it. C, E minor, D, C, E minor, D, C, E minor, D, but then our B minor, C, and then we kind of stay on the C. And you're going to kind of work kind of a big build up there, and actually kind of big downs might be kind of a cool idea through that part. And then we'll basically be repeating those parts until we get to our bridge part. And on our bridge, we do our whole A minor, kind of our 8 count, and then a C for 4, D for 4, and then our E minor, and then we go to our B minor chord. And we end up doing that 4 times, kind of A minor, C, down, up, D, down, up, E minor, B minor, A minor, or 3 times, A minor, C, down, up, E minor, B minor, and the last time we kind of do our A minor, and then we have our C with our D, and then we do an E minor, but then we have a D to a G to set ourselves up for our last chorus part. And then at the very, very end, actually, there's this cool little outro idea, actually, that kind of works around an E minor, and randomly, I know it's kind of a Skrillex kind of moment, but you may want to do kind of a down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, kind of an idea. It's kind of that rhythm through that part. So we're going to try to match that. Now the weird part is to play along with Ariana Grande, instead of starting on an E minor chord, she's starting on a G minor chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and you put the capo on the 3rd fret, and now your E minor is really a G minor chord, your A minor is really a C minor chord, your G major chord is really a B flat major chord, and your C major is really an E flat major, and your B minor is really a D minor chord. And your A minor is still a C minor, or it's now a C minor. So if we try that through the intro, you could try it any of those ways we were talking about. You could try that 8 down count. A minor, G, C. Or if you're digging on the down, down, up, down, up, you have E minor, A minor, G, C. Into our verse part, you can use either one of those strumming options. It's got E minor, A minor, G, C, E minor, A minor, G, C, E minor, A minor, from there, then we'll be going into our chorus part. So we have our C, E minor, D, C, E minor, D, C, E minor, D, and then our B minor, C, and then A minor, with the down, down, up, E minor, D, C, E minor, D, C, E minor, D, and then we got our B minor, C, and then kind of our C build up at the end. Or maybe we can go to those downs, or even big downs. Kind of build up a lot of energy to go into our next verse. Now, one other thing I think about adding to the song though is bass notes. A lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, down, up, you're throwing a bass for the chord. So on the E minor you have low E for the bass. On the A minor you have the A for the bass. On the G you'd have low E for the bass. On the C you'd have the A for the bass. On the B minor you'd have the A for the bass. And on the A minor you have A for the bass. And randomly on the E flat, normally if you're kind of doing this as the bar, actually you'd be all the way up, oh my gosh, on the, what's really the 9th fret on the A string. And you can kind of work the A string for a bass. Or if you're doing kind of our D major shape over one fret, you can kind of fake it on the G string. Actually, your root's really on the D string, but that would be your lowest note of the chord. So we tried that through our next verse. We have the E minor, A minor, G, C, E minor, A minor, G, C, E minor, A minor, G, C. And then last time we got our E minor, A minor, G, and our E flat to lead into our next chorus part. So we tried that with basses. On the halving part, you can kind of work it as a bass down up on each chord, or if you're kind of digging on the splitting pattern, you can do the E minor with the bass down, and then hit the D for the up, up, down, up. Kind of dig on that. E minor, bass, down, D on the up, down, can be a very cool way to have it. So you have the C, E minor, D, C, E minor, D, C, E minor, D, B minor, C, A minor, C, E minor, D, C, E minor, D, C, E minor, D, B minor, C, got our C chord. You might want to kind of work that build up again. Build up some energy to go into our bridge part. So we tried that through our bridge. On the C and D, we could kind of work that bass down up on each chord, or you may want to kind of work on a bass down, up, and then go to the D for the up, down, up. There's lots of different ways to have these chords, but that might be kind of a cool option. Got an A minor, C bass down, D up, down, E minor, B minor, A minor, C, D, E minor, B minor, A minor, C, E minor, B outro part on the E minor, kind of. be cool, even if that seems really tricky, trying to get the whole chord strumming. You might want to try just the E string. Down, 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 down. And just try and be really, actually you want to try and be really relaxed with that idea. And the trick to tremolo, actually really, really fast playing kind of an idea, a lot of times can be just very, very relaxed, and see how small you can actually make the motion. It's not trying harder. It's like, I'm trying so hard, I'm tense, I can't go fast. What you want to do is kind of do just down, up, just see how little you can do it. Down, down, down. You know, and sometimes even putting the wrist kind of down on top of the saddle, kind of give yourself a little bit of a place where you can kind of get almost like an anchor, so you can kind of think just little teeny wrist down-ups. And then you want to see how relaxed you can be doing that. So it might be kind of trippy, but you may want to play around with that. Kind of work on that for the outro. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Break Free by Ariana Grande. So good luck!